Hello, it's a pleasure for me to introduce you my very special guest. She's a singer and songwriter whose videos have millions of views on YouTube. She played in the Czech Republic a couple of times, and every time her show was completely sold out. Here she is, you one and only LP. Hello.
What's up? Hi, everybody. Hi, how are you? What's going on?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing these days?
I'm good. I honestly can't complain. I'm just like, I'm anxiously awaiting the world to open up so I can come tour and come see people. And but I'm just, I've been like just preparing this record and feel really good about it. It's just mostly I've just been like kind of creating, this whole time and trying to just like keep that as my main focus.
Mm-hmm. Last time we talked was in 2019, so obviously we have lots to talk about. But first of all, I want to ask you about last year, because you were used to traveling, meeting all people, playing in front of thousands of people, and suddenly, boom, it stopped. So how was last year for you? How did you manage it? And what was your daily routine?
It just became like just much quieter, I just do yoga every day, same that I always do. I don't know, I kind of retreated into my own world and, drank a lot of wine, hung out, now when I look back on it, it just seems like, wow, like what did I do, I think I just like did a lot of writing and stuff, a lot of writing, a lot of reading.
Mm-hmm. Was it for you in some way kind of, break that you needed? Because your life was really like on the wrong time.
Honestly, no. I didn't need a break, I mean, I took it, sure. But I don't know. I don't feel like I needed a break. I mean, it's the thing that was interesting was just like, it happened after I had my longest break in a while. It was like I had a 3-month break, which I never have. And so that was weird, it was like kind of, I was definitely ready to get back. And then, then it was a whole nother year. It's been a whole nother year. Yeah, so a year ago today, really, I was like ready to go. But it's cool, it's like, that's what life is, man, It's like you think you got it and then you don't got it.
Yeah. You have 3 new singles, so I assume you're working on a new album. You also mentioned it. So tell me, what stage is it? When can we expect it? Are you really working on it, or is it just those 3 songs you have?
It's going to be out September, I believe. That's the date now. Like, we just pushed it so like it'd be like more of a more in conjunction with touring, like coming out when we tour. So, but yeah, it's like, it's ready. It's, mostly been ready to go. We've just been like, I've added a bunch of songs that may have never made it, like songs that I wrote this past year, or finished this past year. So that's been cool, so it's a different record than it would have been if this didn't happen. And I think it's a better record for it. So that's cool.
In the video, the one that you love, you ride a horse, and the filmmakers say that it's worse to shoot with kids and with animals. So how was shooting with a horse, and did you have to take more takeovers because of you or because of the horse?
No, the horse is very trained, so I didn't have to, if we did any do-overs, it was because of me probably. But no, we're pretty easy. That horse was lovely and a beautiful animal, and I would have liked to have kind of let loose with him a little bit more but the trainers were like kind of keep it chill, they don't want people getting hurt. But it was really fun. Like it was so interesting to to be on a horse for a video. I kind of didn't expect it. It happened at the last second, and we were like, wow, this is a great idea. but then when you're doing it, you're like, oh shit, this is different,
And have you ridden a horse before, or was it your first time?
No, I've ridden a horse before. I used to ride a lot when I was a kid, yeah, I really liked it. My mom rode horses a lot, had a horse. Yeah, it was nice to get back. Like, that's what I felt like. I was like immediately reminded of like when I would ride, pretty fast when I was a kid. So it was cool.
On Friday, you released a new video, One Last Time. Tell me, is it a lead for you? And do you read the first comments? Like when it gets out on YouTube, do you go through first comments so you get the feedback right away?
I don't on YouTube. I do on like Instagram or whatever, but yeah, no, I don't. Why did you go through some comments? Give me one. What do they got?
The first comment on YouTube is amazing song.
Yay!
All you need to know.
Yeah, no, that's great. I think I think this song is really I think it's a special song. I mean, I feel like for me this song is it was done like months ago. So I'm already on to like all these other songs that I'm dealing with that are on the record that I love as well. So when we were like that, when they said that this was the next single, I was like, oh shit, really? Okay, nice. Like, but I wasn't I wasn't in the headspace of the song. But then but now I am. It's really cool. It's like I got back into the song, and especially for the video, I think it brought like this whole romance and around the song. So it's nice.
Mm-hmm. I noticed in the video there's Mike and maybe Alex, the co-writers of the songs. Yeah. So was it a way, other people friends as well, and was it a way to have party in these days when it's so hard to get a party?
Yeah, like we had to be very strict with COVID testing and all that stuff. And yes, it was like that's the thing. I think, I don't always look back on videos and go like, oh man, that was like so much fun. I wish I could live in that video, but I felt like I wanted to, it's just like, it was just so fun to kind of be in that house with my friends, with Jamie King, also a friend, and we just had like, so much fun, and it felt like we were like living that life. So yeah, and I think you could tell it. You could tell when you watch the video that we were having fun.
Your birthday is coming on Thursday. It's my son's birthday. First of all, happy birthday to you. Are you going to celebrate it somehow? I don't know what's the pandemic restrictions over there. If you can.
I don't know. I mean, I don't. I just I'm going to have hang with some friends in an undisclosed location and just have some drinks, have some fun, and yeah, I just like whatever. I just like to keep it low key.
Mm-hmm. In November, you had to drive in Livestream concerts. How did it feel to be in front of people again, be in front of your fans again?
It was fun, the drive-in, that was, it's like, it's interesting to be like on stage and just be like, look out and see a bunch of fucking cars, it's like, thanks for that Chevy pickup truck over there, like, thank you very much, and that really adorable little Acura, it's great, thanks, it's weird.
Your voice is pure perfection. Did you have to, well, it is, come on, Yeah, but did you have to take special care of it? Because it's different, like singing almost every day in front of like thousands of people, and then suddenly for a year.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I still train, like, and we've had to do a lot of live streams and stuff like that. But yeah, it is. I do miss singing every night for like 90 minutes straight. It's like there's no substitute for that. But yeah, I feel like I'm. And these songs, like, particularly the one that you love, is not the easiest song to sing. And so that was interesting to have to sing, like, quietly in my living room here, instead of the way I intended in front of a ripping band. And but yeah, I've been singing a lot anyway, because also recording and stuff. So
I want to ask one last question about One Last Time. The chorus seems to me like it has a Russian vibe. Was it or?
Yeah. I mean, when we were writing it, it just popped out. So I don't know. Maybe it's all that time in Russia, but yeah. I think I felt like it had like a world vibe. You know what I mean? Like, even like, it was funny when we played it for like the record label in like Mexico and South America. They were like, wow, this, like, we think everyone will love that here, and Greece is like really into it. Like, so I think it just has like it definitely has like not my country, not US vibes, which is what I do naturally, which is why I am who I am and where I am. So yeah, I'm like, you know, I'll take it. You know, I love Russian people, and so yeah, I mean, I'm excited to. I can't wait to sing it live for people. It's gonna be dope.
Okay, thank you very much for taking your time to talk to us.
But I hope I see you at Colors of Austria. I'd be like so excited, and I'll see you soon. All right.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.